Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to Prison Architect. It's going to be a new series that I'm going to be doing side by side with The Sims 3, which I hope you guys are going to be enjoying. And I'm just setting up uh, the prison rules, I guess. So I think to make this a bit more difficult, I'm going to turn continuous intake on. That means I cannot choose whether or not I get prisoners, and so it'll be uh, a lot. So we'll see how that goes. This is probably going to end disastrously. Um, I don't really want buildings to be generated. I don't want lakes. I will keep the forest though, and failure conditions will be in there. And I'm going to leave unlimited funds off, but it's just going to be a small prison for right now. I'll do medium. Let's do a medium-sized prison. Okay, so let's get this thing started. As you can see, I got a huge amount of space, and that's just a medium prison. So let's start planning. This is the planning tool right here. If you guys have never seen this game, basically you are the lead architect and eventually kind of the warden almost. You hire a warden, but you're really the one who's in control of the prison. And so basically you have to do everything from designing and building the prison, like what I'm doing right now, to making sure that nobody dies and that you're feeding your prisoners enough and all that kind of stuff. So it's very it's not really micromanagement necessarily, but it is a really fun game, and I hope that you guys like it a lot. So just kind of introduce you guys to the main HUD. So this is really what I'm going to be working with down here for the most part. You got foundations, that's to build buildings, materials, which is for flooring and walls, rooms, which these are all the different types of rooms they can have in my prison, and each one has certain requirements. Like if you look at the holding cell, needs to be a minimum size of 5 by 5, enclosed, indoors, have a toilet and bench, da 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 da. So there's a lot of different rooms that you can use, and some of these can only get unlocked after you do certain things. You got a lot of different objects that you can use to decorate and whatnot and make your prison look like an actual prison. You have staff. As you can see, there's quite a bit of staff options here as well. There's utilities. You have to actually watch out on the utilities, and I haven't used some of this stuff. There's some really interesting logic circuits and door servos and stuff. I don't know how to use that yet, but hopefully I can find out. Bureaucracy, this is some other stuff that I'm going to unlock later on. There's emergencies. And then down here in this corner next to all of these options that I can use when the prison starts getting out of control, I can click on reports, and this is a nice little handy tabbed out like manila folder type thing. And so you got the staff. These are all the different staff that you're gonna have. I can fire them from there. The prisoners that I'm gonna have, and I can look at their information once I have some prisoners. The different jobs that are going on, I'll explain that later. Prisoner needs, which hasn't been unlocked yet. Contraband, which is to find out if people have knives and poison and stuff. I can figure out what the schedule is going to be for everybody. I can set prison policies for like punishments. Grants, which is a really good way of kind of getting your prison up and running. And I'm actually going to go right here. There's a couple things that I'm going to accept. So these are kind of like goals, and if you look over to the left right here, it says Basic Detention Center. It'll give me $20,000 advance payment, and once I complete all of the objectives, they'll give me a bonus of an extra 10 grand. So this is a good way to get myself some more money, because right now I have 30 grand. That's going to go away really quickly. So let's accept Basic Detention Center and the Administration Center. And you can take out loans and stuff, but then there's programs, finance, all this stuff I'm going to show you guys later. But for right now, also grading. This is really nice. You guys will see that later as well. But right now, I need to start planning out the prisons. So, let's see where here we go. It's down here. So right now, I've got a delivery space and a garbage space, and I'm kind of just going to build off of that. I kind of want to make this kind of compact and not make it easier for people to get out. So, let's try to get these things done first. So I need a holding cell. And I think I'm going to put the holding cell like right here, so it's right next to them when they enter, and they don't have to go that far in order to put into the holding cell before they can get shown their actual cell. So let's see what the requirements for a holding cell is. It's a 5x5 room that's inside. So let's see. You got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. So there's gonna be a wall right here. So let's put a door. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put a wall right there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wall right there. So this is a 5x5 space. Let me just double check on that. That is a 5x5. Okay, and that's where we're gonna put our holding cell. So let me mark that out as being the holding cell area. Won't actually let me put that down, but I know that's the holding cell. As well, we're gonna need a shower. So a shower needs to just have a shower head, and it doesn't need to be that big. So I'm actually gonna put this back here. And we're going to have a little door right there that'll lead into there. So let's grab some doors to make sure that I remember. Or actually, I can put the foundations. That's a better idea. This is actually how you set up a building. So you kind of click here in this corner, drag it to where the end of the building is going to be, and that's where your workers are going to come and build a building. And then it won't actually complete the building until you have a door. So before I forget, I'll put a couple of doors here, and that way I can remember that there's going to be a building right there, and where I have everything planned out. Because I can see the planning, but I want to make sure that I have the doors there so I don't have to worry about it later on. I need a yard, a kitchen, a canteen, at least 2 guards and 2 chefs. So we got the shower and the holding cell. Let's set up a yard. I can put a yard like right here, and I kind of want to keep everything kind of enclosed. I don't want a lot of space for them in the beginning of the game. So let's set up a, let me check how big this needs to be. A yard needs to be 5x5, and it needs to be secure behind at least 1 door. So it's a bit different from what I remember last time I played this. So let's go for a bit bigger amount of space, and we're gonna set up these special jail doors to make it extra secure. And they actually have double jail doors, so let's use one of those as well if I can find it. Here we go, large jail door. Let's rotate that and put that right there. This is going to be the yard, so I can mark that one out because it doesn't. I don't know why it wasn't. Oh, there we go. It'll let me now because it knows that I have a foundation laid out. And holding cell. Don't know why it won't let me put that down yet. But let's continue this. I need to actually set up this planning, so let's go with the walls here, and here, and here, and here where my planning is. They'll come and they'll finish this up pretty soon. Don't know if I've set up walls here or not. So let's set those up. And before I forget, let's make sure that there is a jail door that's going to be set up right there. Alright, so I got a yard, and I need a kitchen and a canteen. So let's put the kitchen and the canteen over on this side. So let's see what the requirements for that is. A canteen just needs to be indoors and have those objects, and a kitchen needs to be indoors with those objects. So that should be fairly easy. Let's go into planning again. And I'm just going to have it take up the rest of this space, and let's put a door to the canteen right here, and I'm gonna have the kitchen back in this area. It'll be kind of small to start out with. I don't think I need too much, so let's put a staff door like right there, and this is where they'll come in to eat. And let's lay out the foundation there, and I'm gonna need a staff door right there, and I'll put a jail door right there. And okay, let's have them build all of this so that way you can watch them build. If you go up here, you'll see that All of the workers are coming, so let's speed this up. Over here's the clock if you haven't seen it. And this, it says shower, but that's actually just what is on the regime, which I'm going to change once I get a warden. Why aren't you getting out and working? Don't know what's going on right now. Hold on. Let me see if maybe moving... Let's move the deliveries over here maybe? Will that help? Don't quite know what's wrong right now. Okay. I will see if I can figure this out. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there we go. I just need to cancel that. They didn't like that. Alright, let's hurry up and bring all that stuff. I'm gonna make it slightly smaller because I don't actually need to have the deliveries area have a foundation, so I'll just wall that up. That was the issue. Sorry about that, guys. So they're gonna go and they're gonna start building away. This guy's gonna be putting up a staff door, and this guy's okay. He's fine. They're gonna take out that tree because the tree's in the way of the building. And I'm gonna need some shower heads in the shower area, so let's see where the shower heads are. Shower head. So let's put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can all shower right next to each other. They're in prison, so it doesn't really matter. And then I'm gonna need some drains. So let's get 1, 2, 3 drains. And what are the requirements for holding cell? I need a toilet and a bench. So let's get a toilet. Let's put some toilets here. They're all just gonna poop right next to each other. And let's get some benches. Have some benches laid out for them. Actually, I kind of want to put them. Nah, it's fine. Yeah, they'll just have them like that. Okay, and to make sure that I don't forget, the canteen is going to be right here, once they let me actually declare that as such. Don't know why they're not letting me declare this. I guess I have to wait for them to build the whole building. They've changed some stuff, it seems, because not all of this was like this the last time that I played. We need utilities. So we need a power station. We're just going to set the power station down right here. Actually, no. Let's put it... No, don't put it right there, please. Crap, he's going to set it up right there. Well, that's fine. And I can put up a capacitor. And let's put the water station right next to it, but like right here. Because I want the space around it to put capacitors, which is why I shouldn't have put the power station so close to this wall, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. Alright, so that whole building is ready. Let's put up some more walls. Garbage. Garbage is actually inside, so put another staff door here. And let's have them demolish a wall right there. And we're going to put 2 more staff doors. One right there, one right there. And once this is up, it already is, now I can start putting electricity in my prison. So, let's run this down here. And run the main power line through there. And put one that goes in there a little bit, and in there a little bit, and in there. And these will actually stretch, so you don't have to go and cover the whole area. Actually, I don't need this right here, because that's where I'm actually going to be putting the yard, so that doesn't need that. And I need large pipes, so I can run this pipe down right here. And I'm going to want this to run through the center of the prison as well. kind of easier to work with that way if they're all kind of lined up. And I can use small pipes to get to these. So you run the piping, and now all of this will get water at some point. They still haven't actually completed this whole area yet. I just realized, I think I put the yard inside of the building, didn't I? That's not good. Well, let's see. Maybe I didn't, but I might have, and I might need to demolish some of that. This is not going well. I feel like I'm not showing you guys how to do this well, but it's alright. So let's declare this as a canteen, and declare this as a kitchen. And so the canteen's going to need a serving table, a table, and a bench. So let's see. These things actually highlight when they're things that they think you'll need. So a serving table right here, and a serving table down there. And then let's get some tables up. So bring this down 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just have a few. We don't need that many. There we go. Just a small canteen for a few, just a few prisoners for right now, and then we'll probably expand this later on. And it's going to need some cookers, so let's put a cooker. And let's put a sink down here. And it's going to need a fridge, so put the fridge right there. And let's put another cooker here. Okay. And all of those are going to need utilities, so I think this one's going to need water to it. So let's run water down here to where the sink is at. And all of this should actually be hooked up, but just in case, let me put that right there. Alright, those buildings are almost ready. What's up with this guy? That's just some wood right there. Okay, I thought there was somebody holding it. I don't know why they haven't laid out the foundation here. I guess I did cancel it. So let's just build it there. And then we'll bulldoze. I can't bulldoze that. No, but I do need walls. So please put up the walls. I need those. So interesting thing happened today actually. I was sitting in my room, and this was a couple hours ago. I was trying to get some recording done for Metro 2033. If you haven't seen the Sims 3 first episode of the Sims 3 episode, I told you guys that Metro 2033 didn't actually record audio, and I believe it had something to do with the type of file type that OBS uses. So I have no idea. I'm not sure if I will post it or not. If I can get it to work, then I will post it, but I might just scrap Metro 2033 because I didn't. As I was playing it, I didn't really think it was that great. I was kind of just blandly playing it, so I didn't really know what to expect. But after playing it for about 2 hours, I realized I'm not very good at it, and two, I just didn't really like the game. When it comes to streaming, because I feel like I don't talk enough, and I feel like I need to talk a lot. So I'm probably gonna not do that. I'm gonna put garbage up here and storage down here. I'm probably just gonna get rid of that altogether, and I'm hoping that's okay with you guys. But The Sims 3 will be going up tomorrow. Prison Architect will be going up tomorrow as well. But I mean, yeah. So those will be for the second episodes. I mean, so Friday. You will have new episodes of Sims 3 and new episodes of Prison Architect to work with over the weekend. And as well, Twitch streams. I think the next time I'll Twitch stream after I've posted these videos will be Friday night, so that way you guys can enjoy Thanksgiving dinner or Black Friday or whatever you guys do. And yeah, so hope you guys are excited about all the YouTube stuff that's going on. I'm pretty excited about it, and I'm hoping that it'll go well. it's a lot more work than I thought it was going to be, but hoping everything works out, because for a while there it was just giving me so many issues, and it was actually very frustrating. So let's put up some offices. They need to be 5 by 5 or 4 by 4. Maybe 4 by 4 or 5 by 5. Let me see. Office needs to be a minimum size of 4 by 4. So I can actually make this a bit smaller then. Okay, that's a 4 by 4 space. No, it's not. Let's make this just a little bit wider. There we go, that's one office. And that's a 4 by 4. And put another office here. I think I'm going to need a few of these, so I'm just going to plan them all out now. I might not make them all until I absolutely need them. Open up these. Okay. And let's just make this whole building now, I suppose. Because let me see what staff members I need. I need a warden, a chief, a foreman, a psychologist, and an accountant. So that's just 5 actually. So 5 offices. Let's get one more office up then. Do some planning. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring this down. Excellent. So we got all of the offices we're going to need. Let's just build this for 1,560. It's quite a bit of cash, but that'll get us all of the offices that we'll need. So we'll have them build that. And we got a yard going, and they don't actually need anything in the yard. But eventually I might put some weight stuff in there. But this is looking fairly good right now. I don't have a cell block yet, but I think my first cell block will probably be behind the offices. And or I can put, there's other stuff. See, you can have a cell block, so just get a bunch of cells and put them in a giant room. You can have solitary, an execution chamber, which I don't know if they've done anything with yet. Visitation, common room, staff room, and as you get staff members, they can actually do research. So you can have a laundry and all of the other stuff. But right now, just trying to get a basic prison up. We'll see what we're at once the prisoners come tomorrow. Okay, so let's set up a wall right there, a wall right there, a wall right there, a wall right there, and a wall right there. And I'm gonna need to actually destroy some of these, so let's demolish a wall right here for a door, there for a door, there for a door, there for a door, and right there. And then I can put all these as staff doors, because I don't want the prisoners getting in and trying to kill the warden or the psychologist or the chief. So let's protect them with some staff doors that are kind of flimsy, but they'll get the job done. The prisoners, as long as they don't riot, which they do riot, which is also a really interesting thing in this game, as long as they don't riot, they will not kill everybody over here. Plus, they'll probably be more excited about trying to escape than trying to kill the workers, or not the workers, but the staff. While we're at it, let's make sure that we get all of the offices ready. So I can declare these as offices real quick. This is really handy. I can actually go like this, and it made 5 different offices. And each one of these needs an office desk, a chair, and a filing cabinet. So an office desk, let's put a desk right here, and a chair right there, and a filing cabinet in the corner. And I'm probably, out of just pure laziness, gonna set those up all the same way. Whoops. Need to make sure that I rotate them. Okay. And let's put some chairs. 1 chair, 2 chairs, 3 chairs, and 4 chairs plus the wardens. And let's hire a warden. So the warden's gonna get the one that is closest to the prison, and let me see, I believe that opens up. It does. I should be able to do research somewhere. It's bureaucracy, that's what it is. So now that I have a warden, let's research finance for 500, and security, because those are the two main things that I need right now. And I can worry about buying some of these other upgrades later on. But as you can see, there's a lot of upgrades you can get in this game that really make your prison run really well. So he's going to be researching finance, as you can see by this little download meter right here. And yeah, let's unplan. So just unplan everything in here. There we go. And it's looking pretty good right now. I'm not sure what's going on here, though. Can I bulldoze? Not sure what that is. There's a, yeah. Not sure why that's there. That's kind of annoying. Let's, maybe if I build a wall on top of that, and then I destroy it, it'll go away. Again, this game is not finalized. It's actually in Alpha 30 or so. They've been updating this game like crazy over the past, like, 2 years, and I've been following it at least for, I'd say 5 or 6 months right now. And they've already done quite a bit. Just in the time, as you can see, like I'm feeling like I'm playing the same game. Obviously, like there hasn't been something that's been totally out there yet, but some of the stuff is kind of functioning a bit different. I noticed that they have a couple more, what do you call them, grant opportunities that you can do to get money and to kind of guide you to make a prison that's up and running well. Forgot that I need to bring this down, so let's bring the electricity all the way down here. But it's looking pretty good so far. We got 12 hours until the prisoners come, and we actually didn't read this. So if you guys want to read this, you can pause it. I've already seen this a lot, but this is the warden's letter, or the CEO's letter to the warden. So you guys can read this and kind of get a better idea of what Prison Architect is about. And let's see, I need to hire an accountant, and I'll get a $5,000 bonus, and hire 2 guards and 2 chefs. I can actually hire the chefs now. So let's get 2 cooks. There we go, and they're gonna start cooking. I don't think I need anything else. That should be enough for the amount of prisoners that we have. And once he has finance ready, then I'll hire an accountant and we can look at some of the other options that are available. Let's actually speed this up since there isn't much for me to do right now. I'll actually show you the reports. Let's set up a regime actually. So as you can see, you can set up the hours that the schedule basically that your prisoners have to follow. And so right now I have them set to go to sleep at 11 p.m. and get up at 6 a.m. and they are locked up for a little while, but I would rather them go in the shower. So go get a shower in that time. They'll get an hour to do that, and then let's have breakfast up and running for them, and we'll give them free time, and then some yard time, and then they'll have one more free time, but I'm actually gonna have them locked up for a little while after the yard time, and then they'll eat again, and they'll go back into lockup and sleep. So this seems like a pretty good schedule for right now. I may change this, and you can actually change it based on different priorities of prisoners. You might have noticed this. So you have high risk or high priority prisoners, normal risk, low risk, and each of this kind of brings a different I guess a different atmosphere around your prison. If you have a lot of low risk prisoners, then you don't have to worry about fights and riots as much, but if you have a lot of high risk prisoners, then you're going to need to hire attack dogs and have an armory with people with guns and stuff like that, and your regime can actually be split against the different types of prisoners that you have. So you can have 3 or 4 different types of, no, 3 different types of schedules for your prisoners, which I thought was really cool. They just added that in the last update. So let's get some staff here. I need an accountant, and the chief will be unlocked in a second, so let's speed this up. Actually, let me go in bureaucracy because she's going to unlock some stuff. Land expansion, extra grant. Bank loan, tax relief. I don't need any of that right now, but a prison policy might be nice. So let's get a prison policy and deployment, contraband, and patrol. All of those things will come in handy. And I need to hire a chief. There we go. And let's buy some guards. They recommend 2 for right now. So let's get 2 of them. And as you can see, I just completed a lot of those grants right now. And let's see, do I want to get anything else right now? Let's get psychology, and might as well get health. I don't really need any of this right now, but since I have the money for it, because I just completed those grants, I'm just going to lock everything and have everybody hired by the time everybody comes and gets locked up in the morning, because we're getting 8 prisoners in 4 hours. Let's see what other grants are available real quick. So cell block A, I need to raise my prisoner capacity to 15. Right now my prisoner capacity is actually 0, but that's because I don't have designated cells. So that'll be something I need to do. Health and well-being, prison maintenance, visitation rights. Let's go with health and well-being. And as you can see, we're going to get our prisoners in 2 hours. So let's see how everything goes. I think it should be fine. Uh-oh, this is not good. I forgot to close this off. So it's a good thing my prisoners didn't come right now. Let's get some fences up. Just get a fence right there, here to there. And they'll have that fence up. I almost forgot about that. That would have been really, really bad. Hurry up and put up that fence before the prisoners get here, because I don't want them escaping. They could have just walked right out. This is not a very secure prison. And just for good measure, let's put another jail door right there. And we're going to get some prisoners right now. We'll have the prisoners come in real quick, and once they get in here and I have them all situated in their cells, then I will stop the video. But as you can see, right now, this right here says that I have 2 guards, 2 of them who are available, who haven't set jobs yet. We have 8 prisoners, and we have the capacity for 0 because we don't actually have, what do you call them? We don't actually have designated cells yet. We're getting $808 a day, so we're getting $3,000 and losing $2,200, and we have $74,000 in the bank, so we're doing pretty good to start off the game. And look right here, we got some prisoners. So let's check out these guys. Let's go to our reports, prisoners. So we got quite a variety of prisoners right now. So we got, who's this guy? Can I look up on him, or do I have to click on him? I do have to click on him. Alright, so we got Aston Keevil. He is maximum security. He is sentenced to 16 years for multiple crimes, including attempted murder, manslaughter, and another manslaughter. He has an 18-year-old wife and his dad who's 53. These are people that might come and visit him at some point. But given his convictions, he's got quite a few. He has served 2 years, probably at a different prison, of a 148-year sentence. So he's probably going to be here for a very long time. He's got a character, so he's got a reputation of strong. So this prisoner can hit people harder. Uh-oh. I need to open this up. Let's have a staff member right there. Let's get a guard. Go open the door, please. There we go. The guards actually have to go and open up the doors for them so they can go and eat. Where's the Keevil guy? Here he is. Character. So he punches harder and he's fearless, which means he will not be intimidated by armed guards. So this guy's pretty dangerous. He will probably try and start a riot at some point. Experience. So far he's been in lockdown, but this will change after a while. And there's actually reform programs that you can put him through. So this is all stuff that you guys can look forward to later. They've also got this system where, depending on the amount of punishment and reform and the security that he's under, as well as his health, that'll show what his chance of reoffending after he gets out of prison. So, apparently Keevil, who is how old again? Did it tell me how old he was? Keebl's 20. So when he gets out of prison at the age of 168 years old, he has a 91%, what do you call it? 98% reoffending chance, or 91%, sorry. So that's just kind of one of the things that you can see. As you can tell, they have needs as well. So once they get psychology unlocked, then we can actually look at what the needs of the prisoners are. But that is all for next time, guys. I hope that you guys kind of like this. I have a lot of fun with this game. So I'm just going to call this the YouTube prison. I hope you guys like this, though. I'm hoping that a lot of good things come out of it altogether. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Twitch on Friday night. And if you leave me any comments in YouTube, then I will be responding to them. If you have any suggestions, all that good stuff. As always, leave a like, subscribe if you would like, and you guys are awesome. I'll see you guys later.